Georgie Denbrough. A paper boat disappears into a storm drain. Georgie Denbrough follows it straight into Pennywise's trap. Georgie is outside on a rainy day in Derry, following the paper boat his brother Bill made for him. To him, it's just another afternoon. Then the boat slips into a storm drain. When Georgie looks inside, he finds Pennywise waiting in the darkness. The clown smiles, jokes with him, and promises to give the boat back.
What a nice boat. Do you want it back?
To Georgie, nothing seems wrong yet. And honestly, if a clown is offering life advice from a sewer, I'm walking the other way. Georgie never backs away from the drain.
Take it, Georgie.
He keeps getting closer. He laughs. He leans in. Then he reaches for the boat. Big mistake. Pennywise suddenly lunges forward and bites Georgie's arm off. Georgie crashes onto the pavement screaming. Blood pours from the wound as rainwater rushes around him. He tries to crawl away. He doesn't get far. Pennywise pulls him into the storm drain. Georgie is gone. A minute earlier, he thought he was getting his boat back. Instead, he becomes Pennywise's first victim, and the reason Bill never stops looking for answers. The rain keeps falling. Georgie never comes home. Georgie only had to reach into a storm drain. Vicky follows the danger all the way under the bleachers. Vicky Fuller. Vicky Fuller follows a firefly beneath the bleachers. Pennywise is already down there waiting for her.
Hello, Vicky.
Vicky Fuller is at a baseball game with her mother. A birthmark on her face makes her stand out, and Pennywise knows exactly how to use that. Then she notices a firefly. The glowing insect leads her farther beneath the stands, away from the noise of the crowd. That's where she finds Pennywise, pretending to understand exactly how it feels to be mocked. Pennywise talks to her about being different, about the way people stare, about what it's like when everyone notices the thing you're most insecure about.
People make fun of me too, because of this.
Oh, I can blow that thing right away. One poof, and it'll be gone.
Following deeper under the bleachers is probably not the best decision, but by this point, Vicky has no reason to think anything is wrong.
You would have to get close enough to see my face.
Then the friendly act drops. At first, nothing seems different. Then the face begins to change. The smile stretches wider and wider until the friendly act disappears completely. His mouth opens impossibly wide as he lunges toward Vicky. Vicky is never seen again. Pennywise remains. Vicky goes under the bleachers to escape cruelty. Pennywise is what she finds instead. Pennywise only needs one victim beneath the bleachers, but the next nightmare comes with an audience. Teddy, Phil, and Susie. 5 kids sneak into a movie theater looking for answers. 3 of them never make it back out. Teddy, Phil, Susie, Lily, and Ronnie sneak into the Capitol Theater hoping to learn what happened to their missing friend, Maddie. Instead, Maddie appears on the movie screen, holding something bundled in his arms. At first, it feels impossible.
What's happening? How is this possible?
Then he starts talking directly to them.
Really? Teddy?
And because this is Derry, the movie looking back at you is somehow not even the weirdest part yet. Then the thing inside starts moving. A winged, baby-like creature suddenly bursts free and flies into the theater. Chaos. The kids run. The creature doesn't stop. Teddy is killed. Phil is killed. Lily grabs Susie's hand and tries to get her out. She almost makes it. Almost. By the time Lily reaches safety, the only thing left in Lily's grip is Susie's severed hand. Susie is gone. 5 kids walk into the theater together. Only 2 walk back out. Some deaths happen in front of a crowd. The next one happens in front of the one person desperate enough to stop it. Dean. Dean ends up trapped with Pennywise inside a hall of mirrors. Bill Denbrough can only watch from the other side of the glass. Earlier that day, Bill meets Dean near the storm drain where Georgie disappeared. Bill sees another young boy in Derry, another kid who's come too close to the same nightmare. So he warns him, leave town.
You leave Derry and you stay out of Derry. Do you understand me?
Later, Dean enters the fun house at the carnival. Then Pennywise appears inside the maze. Bill sees it happening. He runs to the glass. He pounds on it. He screams for Dean to get out. Yeah, at that point, you already know this is not ending well. Bill reaches the glass. Pennywise reaches Dean. Dean backs away as Pennywise gets closer. Then the clown's jaws open wide. Pennywise attacks. Bill is only a few feet away. He still can't stop it. Dean is killed inside the maze while Bill watches through the glass. Bill couldn't save Georgie. Now he's standing there watching another kid die, and there's nothing he can do about it. Dean dies behind a wall of glass. Bill is forced to watch from the wrong side of it. Dean dies in front of someone trying to save him. Adrian Mellon is attacked in front of an entire crowd before Pennywise ever shows up. Adrian Mellon. Before Pennywise ever reaches Adrian Mellon, a group of men turns a night at the fair into a nightmare. Adrian is walking across a bridge in Derry with his boyfriend Dawn after spending the evening at the town fair when a group of men begins harassing them. The insults don't last long. The group attacks Adrian on the bridge while Dawn desperately tries to get to him. He can't.
Let him go!
He's held back and forced to watch as Adrian is beaten and dragged toward the railing. Then they throw him into the canal below. Dawn rushes to the edge and looks down. Adrian is still alive. For a moment, it looks like he might actually make it out of the water. Then something is standing on the shore watching him. Pennywise emerges from the darkness and starts moving toward Adrian. Already injured and struggling to stay afloat, Adrian has nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. Dawn can only watch from the other side. Pennywise grabs Adrian and bites into him. Adrian never comes back up. Dawn watches the entire thing happen, and there is nothing he can do to stop it. Adrian survives the bridge attack. He doesn't survive what is waiting below it. Most people try to get away from Pennywise. Eddie Kaspbrak runs straight at him instead. Eddie Kaspbrak. When Pennywise turns toward Richie, Eddie Kaspbrak makes a decision that costs him everything. Deep beneath Derry, the Losers Club is locked in its final battle with Pennywise. The creature towers over them, striking from every direction as the fight spirals into chaos. Then Pennywise turns toward Richie. Eddie sees it happen. For once, Eddie does the exact opposite of what his anxiety would recommend. Pennywise goes after Richie. Eddie goes after Pennywise. Eddie grabs a fence post and drives it into Pennywise's body, forcing the creature to release Richie. For a moment, it works.
Hey, Rich, wake up! I think I killed it! I did!
Then Pennywise retaliates. One of the creature's spiked limbs drives through Eddie's body and throws him aside. The fight continues. Eddie can't. By the time Pennywise is finally defeated, the losers win the fight. Eddie never leaves the cavern.